I know that you love stories. May I tell you one? The one true God, Creator God, the living God, created all that we see and all that we don't see. A breath, the wind, all the living creatures. He is supreme and he should be respected. He created Adam and Eve, Adam from the dust of the ground, and Eve from Adam's rib. He put them in a beautiful garden that he had created just for them, gave them freedom to choose whether to do right or wrong, and told them not to eat of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. But the dark one tricked Eve. She did eat of the tree of knowledge of evil, and she gave it to Adam, and he ate of it as well. They disobeyed God and brought shame upon themselves and his good name. Their punishment was to leave the garden forever, but God gave them a promise of a Messiah. To bring this Messiah into the world, he began with Abraham. He called him to stop worshiping idols and to establish a people of faith. Abraham was willing to be obedient because he was already searching in his heart for truth. He also was given God's unmerited grace, his unmerited favor. In time, God's promise to Abraham of a son to which he would have more descendants than could you see in the stars did come to pass. They named him Isaac. Isaac later had Jacob, who was later named Israel. And that's where the nation of Israel started. God sent many messages through his prophets over many years, telling his people that if they did not stop disobeying and they did not stop their rebellion and their sin and their evil ways, that he would send judgment. Eventually, because they would not stop, God did have to send judgment upon his people. After that, there were 400 years of silence where God did not speak to his people. 400 years of silence and slavery in Egypt. But then, God in his mercy raised up a deliverer for his people named Moses. Moses did deliver the people by God's mighty hand from the nation of Egypt. And then they wandered in the desert for 40 years because they still would not obey. After 40 years, God did lead his people into the land of Canaan, his promised land to his people. Joshua, who had served under Moses, led God's people